Wake up early, hit the road, load it up, we're in go mode.
Yeah, fam, it's time to get busy again, baby. What's good? What's good? But they say late nights, early mornings, boy. And it's an early morning. Got the load broker say, hey, it's a midnight pickup between midnight and 2. He say, can you do it? I say, he don't know me too well, because your boy, BG, he loves some night riding. But then I had to sneak one in on him. He say, so that's good at midnight? I say, yeah, but it's going to cost a little more money. Now, the thing that they don't know, if I would have picked it up earlier, I still would have went to the house and left out in the middle of the night anyway. So you just gave me a couple of extra dollars just to go ahead and leave when I normally would leave anyway. But don't tell nobody. Shh, it's a secret. Don't let the broker find out. Either way it go, baby, it's time to get up out of here. Wasn't really nothing to capture with the load. I'd probably throw a picture up somewhere right here. But yeah, we just throw some boxes in the back of this thing we picked up in Houston. And we about to head 360 miles down to Laredo. He said, can you get it there by 8? You already know. I ain't even got to tell you. You already know, fam. Your boy gonna get it there. I got to go get it there. That's the only way I'm gonna collect all the bags. Either way it go. Let me go ahead and slide up this road, get to that drop off. You gonna ride with your boy, because it's that night driving time, and you gonna ride with me. And when we get there, get it up out of here. We'll figure out what we're gonna do later on. I got stuff to do later on today, so I might come right back. I don't know. We'll see how it play out. Because, I tell you all the time, what's for me is for me. What's for you is for you. We gonna get it up there, though. So don't worry. Let's go ahead and do what we do best. Walk in and get up this road. So just ride with me, fam. Ride with me. I'll pick you back up in a minute. Yeah.
Every mile, every sign, that's the hustle, that's the grind. Daily grind, BG gon' get it done. Working hard from sun to sun. Cargo van, we roll, we shine. Building dreams one load at a time. Our package here, deliveries there. Chasing goals everywhere. Step by step, we're moving fast. Building a future that will last. Daily grind, BG gon' get it done. Working hard from sun to sun. Cargo van, we roll, we shine. Building dreams one load at a time. Rain or shine, we on the way. Making progress every day. This is more than just a ride. It's the hustle and the pride. Daily grind, BG gon' get it done. Working hard from sun to sun. Cargo van, we roll, we shine. Building dreams one load at a time. Late nights, headlights glow. Stacking miles, watch us grow. Every turn, a story told. Chasing dreams, turning goals to gold. Daily grind, BG gon' get it done. Working hard from sun to sun. Cargo van, we roll, we shine. Building dreams one load at a time. TPS and coffee strong. That's the rhythm, that's our song. Through the grind we find our peace. Every drop off brings relief. Daily grind, BG gon' get it done. Working hard from sun to sun. Wake up early, hit the road, load it up, we're in go mode. Every mile, every sign, that's the hustle, that's the grind. Daily grind, BG gon' get it done. Working hard from sun to sun. Cargo van, we roll, we shine. Building dreams one load at a time. Our package here, deliveries there. Chasing goals everywhere. Step by step, we're moving fast. Building a future that will last. Daily grind, BG gon' get it done. Working hard from sun to sun. Cargo van, we roll, we shine. Building dreams one load at a time. Rain or shine, we on the way. Making progress every day. This is more than just a ride. It's the hustle and the pride. Daily grind, BG gon' get it done.
Alright, fam, alright. That load is finito. It's been finito. Well, I won't say been. It finished yesterday. But after your boy dropped off, I was trying to get up out of there. It was in the middle of nowhere. It was in Laredo, but like in the dirt field area, not inside of Laredo, but it was still classified as Laredo. But I had to get up out of there because the signal wasn't that good. Plus, you know your boy, I ain't just finna hang out in Laredo. It's already enough people that hang out in Laredo over at Love's and stuff, and I ain't trying to sit and hang. I like them, I respect them, they cool. I not talked to them before, but your boy ain't just finna sit at Love's. No. That's not part of the system. It ain't part of the system. So your boy got on up out of there. I'm working on something right now. I'm working on a new strategy system. Well, it ain't a strategy. I'm implementing new systems to see if it worked for this strategy don't worry. I'm going to tell y'all about it once I'm finished conducting the research. But yeah, that little finito, fam. Late night, early morning. Straight up out of the Houston. 360 miles all the way to Laredo. And they paid your boy $1.66 a mile. Yep. Got that extra $50. Soon as they had the rate originally at like $400. That ain't gonna work. Not with these gas prices. Them days is gone. So I tried to hit them like, hey, can I get $650? They wasn't budging on the $650. They wouldn't give me the $650. So I had to get them from $400, but I wasn't taking that low. And then when he got them all the way to $550, and I was like, hey, but you said it's a middle of the night pickup. I need another $50. They was like, hey, this is when I told you about the year 2, year 1, the last video, this is when that comes into effect, because brokers keep track of all the different loads you do and they can see. And when I said you got another $50, because let's rewind. Let me go back. When I was going back and forth with the 400, and he was like, we can't do it, and I was like, all right, 600. I dropped it to 600, and then they got it all the way down to 550, and then I was like, he tried to go to 500 and I wouldn't have it. I was like, you can just keep it. Don't worry about it. And he was like, hold on a minute. And then all of a sudden, somebody else jumped on the line. I'm like, hey, what's going on? And it's like, Billy? I was like, yeah, I was like, oh, man. No, I didn't know that was you. I was just sitting there. I heard my colleague talking. Because they work in teams. I'm going to have to talk. That's a whole nother conversation. He was like, yeah, we can go and do the 550. He was like, he didn't know. We're going to get to 550. Like, and I'm like, what changed? Why all of a sudden? Because he was trying to stick with 500. And that's when the dude jumped back on the line, because we was talking back and forth. I was just catching up. But the dude jumped back on the line. He was like, yeah, I was looking over your history, doing a great job, amazing lows. It's like, I never seen a track record like this. And I'm like what? It's like with the communication, because I guess they keep notes. I told you that before. But I started asking questions. It's like, yeah, it might not be all brokers, not all brokers firms. That's a whole nother conversation. I'll tell you about that later. But apparently this broker, they put notes in there and all that great jazz. And apparently it looks good for you, boy. Looks good. So they was like, we can give you to the 550. And then that's when they told me about the pickup. And I was like, hold on, midnight. That's when I was like, I need another $50. Either way it go, fam. That's just how it works. So let's go back. Because I've been telling y'all all week, we talking about how to get these systems right, and part of that is the story. I told you videos back. People lie, numbers don't. Numbers don't lie, people do. Told you that. And I told you everybody's journey looks different. Some people are, and I told you this too, a lot of people are giving y'all great information. But there's some that aren't. We don't know. You got to weed through. And sometimes, I don't want to even say they're giving you bad information. They're giving you the information based off of them. I know we know it's scams and frauds out there. We're not talking about that. Talking about the people that might give a little bit of misinformation because they're just talking narrow-sighted of what they see, and they don't open their sights up to look and do research across the board. So there is truth in every load. Everybody ain't lying. It's truth in every load. It's just how you discern what works best for you and what lines up with you, but it won't be told until you put your story to it. So you can see somebody out there doing something, but it ain't gonna kick in till you start doing it. That's why I told you your year 1 really is your year 2, because that first year you learning your story, you're figuring out how you moving around and how you gonna groove and what your numbers gonna be, because again, your rates and CPM and all that gonna be different than the next person. But you gotta find your truth in your load, and as much as you research, once you get down to what your niche is gonna be and what you want to do, establish what type of strategy you want to run. Again, research, looking up other content creators, asking questions from people at truck stops, however you do your research. Once you figure out that, your story won't start getting told until you start doing loads. It's like gig apps. I saw people doing gig apps. I didn't find my footing like in DoorDash or Amazon Flex or VHO. I didn't find my footing till I jumped out there. That first day you go to the warehouse, you're looking around like, what I need to do. Like at VHO, they was like, you need a marker. Oh, I need a marker? Then they was like, write your numbers on it. Oh, I see y'all writing numbers. So the first stop first. And then when you go out there and you start learning your neighborhoods that you do VHO in or DoorDash, you know your area and you know them back streets and you know when the traffic like this and you can cut across here and there. You don't know that until you start doing it. So that's part of your story, and that's when you're going to learn it. But what works for you or somebody else might not work, you know what I'm saying, depending on how you put it in, because that's their story. But there is truth in every load. So every load you see your boy do, I'm giving you that information because that's the truth for my story. It's just a hope that you can resonate with and hopefully help you gain some type of insight. You see your boy moving up, because even though that load finished, I'm here finna pick up the next load. And they just randomly open the gate without me even having to do nothing. So yeah, I'm pulling into the next load. So that means I gotta finish this video. That 650.
Destination is on the
Look
left.
at that. Destination on the left. I'm already here. So I'll tap back in with y'all. So I'm finna go get this load. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe. I gotta go check in, but you know what I want you to do. Until the next video, y'all stay blessed.
Working hard from sun to sun, cargo van, we